Welcome everybody. So here we are about 3 or 4 weeks into the 8-week Tai Chi form. You want to know about 4 of the forms by now. Remember, the first one is holding the ball. The second one is going to be the parting the wild horse's mane. Third one, single whip. And then fourth one, wave hands like clouds. Okay, so we're going to go through each of those 4 today, show you how to do it as a form, each of them separately, and then putting them all together. I'm going to show you from some different angles and whatnot. I'm going to start by mirroring you, and so you're just going to do the opposite of me. If my left hand's up, your right hand will be up. All right? So what we're going to do is start with holding the ball. So you're going to step to your left. Inhale. I'll talk about it first, and then we'll go through it. Moving hands like water there. And then bring that left foot together there, kind of like a cat stance here. It could be on the ball, or it could be that you're more on your heel. It just depends on the style. And then coming to the other side, we're going to be doing it with the cat stance for now. And then one more time, we come to this last set position, and we're going to step out, cross the hands, come out with them, and then bring the feet together. So that's holding the ball. Let me go ahead and show you facing the other direction. So I'm actually going to do the exact same thing as you. I'm going to step out to the left foot, and exhale. Hold the ball, come to this side, other side. One more time. And then we cross the hands, extend them out, and then feet together. Actually, the left foot together. All right? So let's try that one more time. I'll do it with you. Left foot moves out. Bring the left foot to the right, and then step out, other side. One more time. And then we cross, extend, and then feet together. So the left foot always steps out and ends stepping in as well. All right? Let's go ahead and try that just kind of more at an angle here. We'll do the same thing with you. And step out. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let me go ahead and mirror you now. So I'll just face you, and you do the opposite of me. So you're stepping out with your left foot. And there we have it. So that's holding the ball. That's the first form. Let's go and go on to the second one, which is going to be parting the wild horse's mane. Just pause for a second here. Okay, so parting the wild horse's mane. I'm going to mirror you first. So I'm going to step out with my right, you're going to step out with your left. Inhale. Remember, we're going to work it as a form first, and then we put them all together. You always come back to holding the ball as your set position, and then you step out at an angle, kind of a little brush across the wrist. Sit back a little bit, turn the foot in, come to holding the ball on the other side. I'm just going to scoot back for you here. And then we're going to step out at that angle. Shift the weight, come in. And I think we should just come back to holding the ball each time so that you could start on the next move, or see how you could even go into other moves. And also it's just your set position. We're going to finish again same way as we did with holding the ball. All right, so let's go through it again. I'm just gonna do it and follow along with me. Excellent. So now I'm going to show you facing the other direction, so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to do the same thing as you this time. So step out with the left. So that's parting the wild horse's mane, showing you from that side. Let me show you from another angle, kind of just an angle here. Inhale. All right, so let's go on to the second form. So far we did holding the ball, parting the wild horse's mane, and then the next one is going to be single whip. All right, this is pretty simple really. When you do a single whip, think you're going to have one hand kind of like a hook, getting all those fingers together, and then the other one is going to do like a heel palm. Not quite sure why they call it single whip, we'll figure that out later. All right, sometimes it's in the moves, so we might feel it later even. So here we go. I'm going to mirror you again. Step out with the left. Remember, same start. Coming to that reset position. And then here's your single whip. You're going to step directly to the side. Heel. Here's your heel palm. It does kind of whip out this way, the way I see it. And then push. And then this just extends out as a hook. Good. Then you shift back a little bit. Turn the body in, come to holding the ball on the other side. Excellent. Let's go ahead and step out with that completely to the other side. Whip this out with this heel palm. Give it a little hook. And then we sit back, turn in, come to holding the ball, just so you end with the same position each time. Excellent. So that is single whip. Let's go ahead and show you again. I'll just do it again, and you can follow along with me. And there you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn around and do it the same as you, so same side. I'll go ahead and do directly back, and I'll do it at an angle again. So here we go. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and face just kind of a little angle now. I'm doing the same as you are though. Stepping out with my left. Excellent. Hopefully you're getting that closing and opening. I'm trying to keep it exactly the same, and I think it really helps to come back to this set position, so then you know that you can go on to whatever other part of the form that you're going to go to. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the last one, the fourth one, I should say, at this midpoint kind of video. Moving hands like cloud, or waving hands like clouds. So you might think of just these hands are kind of like cloud-like, just floating in the air. And you follow the hand with your eyes, the upper hand. Okay? So let's go ahead and start. You're going to step out with that left foot again. Come to holding the ball. And then you're going to take this hand here, it'll be your right hand. You're going to take it outward, and this one goes outward as well. As I step, I'm going to follow the hand. This one brushes down, across, and then as I come feet together, the left one comes up, or the right one comes up, and the left one comes down. And then I step out, and the left one comes up, and the right one comes down. And feet together. One more time, we're going to step. The left hand comes up, right hand down. And then when you come feet together, you're going to bring that right hand up. The left hand will come down. And then you start stepping the other way. Feet together. It's going to be your left hand up, right hand down. Keep following it. And it's this outward type motion too. So you do 3 of those, and then you come back to holding the ball. So 3 on each side, each direction. And then you finish just like we have been. Okay? So I'm going to go through it again, maybe 2 more times facing you, and then we'll go ahead and turn around. All right. Excellent. And remember also, when you finish at this end part, you'll finish with the right hand up, left hand down. And then all you do is take that hand and turn it into a ball hold. This one comes up, or stays up, is what I'm getting at. And this one just turns around and stays down. So you're here. From there, that simple. You come feet together, and then you close it out. All right, let's go ahead and do one more round of that. Excellent. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn around and face the other way now. Do exactly as you are. And left foot, inhale. face an angle now. Okay, so there we are. I want to do it with you. This is a complicated one sometimes. It's better to just make the stuff simple, make it easier. But this can be a little bit more complicated, but eventually you'll make it simple and make it a little easier. I'm going to do it facing you like I'm mirroring you again. Excellent. All right, so those are the 4 basic forms. Let's go ahead and put them all together. You can always recycle through this video and practice each one of those, or just pause, rewind, whatever you got to do. Let's go ahead and do all of them together now, the 4, up to half of the form. So 4 of the forms together. I'm going to mirror you first. And that's where we're at this point, is those 4 forms all together. I'll go ahead and call them out, each form now, and I'll do them one more time with you metered. Get right back here. Inhale. This is hands like water, just nice and easy, like you're petting the air. Come to holding the ball. And other side. And then we're going to parting in the wild horse's mane. Back to holding the ball, that's always your set point. Then we're going to single whip. Step directly to the side. Scoot back here for you. Single whip on the other side. You want to end with your foot or knee not too far past your foot, right over your ankle. Shift back, turn it in, come holding the ball, and then here we go. I go to the side here, and then feet together, and then start going the other way. That's 2, and that's 3. Wave hands like clouds. Coming to holding the ball. All right, I'm going to show you a couple times from facing the other direction, doing the correct side, just like you are. So you're going to step out, inhale. I might have to get some distance here. And that's where we're at on that form. So we're halfway there. I'll do another time. I'll show you from more of an angle here. Okay, so I got one more for you. We're going to do it mirrored one more time. I'll do it for you right with you here. Just mirror me. Inhale. Okay, well I hope that helps. You can keep practicing over and over and over. That's what you want to do. You want to start getting it inside yourself so you're not really looking at me, you're thinking about, oh yeah, I'm getting it now. That sort of thing, get it inside yourself. Takes about 20 or so times at least on a lot of these different moves. Another thing I want to point out on wave hands like clouds is that you could step with your heel first on this, or you could step with your toe. There's different variations. But I want to stick with mostly heel to toe on all our stuff. Even when you step out with the left, you might think about heel to toe. So the point is that we're going to practice it some different ways, toe to heel, heel to toe. You'll kind of feel it different ways. It's also good for balance to practice it that way. We got lots of other stuff too that we can do. Like when we do these, we can kind of go more toward our balance parameters. So we do parting the wild horse's mane, and we come rock up and then back. So there's a lot of stuff that we can do with all of this form, and it also teaches you a lot. So we're just learning the form first. The stuff you get out of it comes later. So put the time into learning it, and then you can enjoy it, and then you can start to learn and work your balance a little bit, and you'll actually have some fun with it. But dedicate yourself to keeping on trying to practice it, because eventually it'll stick and you'll kind of have fun with it. All right? Thanks for joining me today. You guys have a wonderful time.